Hello butterflies, welcome to my channel. My name is Ren and I'm so glad that you're here. It's gorgeous outside. I'm sitting way up in my backyard with two pups kind of milling around, so they they might show up at some point, who knows. I'm looking out over the, just looking out over the farm. There's a farm right next to our house that is like the best of all the worlds because we get to enjoy the cows and the meadows and the barn and the stream, but we're not responsible for any of it. So, and our farmer is really, really kind. He's a lovely neighbor, so that's just the best. Today, I want to talk about being neutral as it applies to our overall wellness, because there is a lot going on in this world. There's a lot of news, there's a lot of controversy, there's so many opinions, I think I might have mentioned before that I haven't watched the news or read a newspaper in almost 30 years probably since I've watched the news. And it's been so wonderful because the things that I really, really need to know, I know. And my husband reads everything every morning. And if there's something that he feels like I need to be sort of aware of, then we talk about it together. But I just decided such a long time ago that putting negativity in my brain for any amount of time during the day, especially on a regular basis, was not good for me. And I'm guessing it might not be great for a lot of us. Neutrality. My shirt, I don't know if it's backwards for you looking at it, but anyway, it says Switzerland. And the story behind this shirt is I had a friend several years ago, that was maybe 10, 15 years ago. Our kids were kind of growing up together and we hung out together a lot. And actually, she and I agreed on a lot of issues, but she really liked to talk about politics, and I really didn't like to talk about politics, even though we had some common ground. And it would be like we'd be at a dinner party or we'd be at a gathering, and she would start to talk about politics and get into it. And Ren, what do you think? Da, da, da. And I would just say, Switzerland, I'm neutral. I'm not going to go there. I don't want to talk about politics. And if you would like to continue talking about politics, that is your choice, but I'm going to leave the room. I've done this many times. And she finally said one day, she said, one day I'm just going to get you a t-shirt that says Switzerland. And I said, if you do, I will be happy to wear it. She didn't get me this t-shirt, but my daughter's friend was traveling abroad. Shoo, shoo, pup-pups, come on, shoo. I'm going to get up. My daughter's friend was traveling in Europe a couple of years ago, and she went to Switzerland, and I just messaged her and I said, could you please just get me a t-shirt? I will Venmo you the money. So anyway, she brought me back this t-shirt, and I love it. And it reminded me today that there is a lot to be said for standing your ground, your middle ground, and being neutral. And if you have opinions that you want to share, that is totally your choice. Obviously, it's your choice. However, if you prefer peace and privacy about the way that you feel politically or any other way, it's okay to set that boundary. It's okay to say, you know what? I just really am not going to talk about this with you. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to say the reasons why. You don't have to say, I do or don't agree with you, and that's why I'm not going to talk about this. You can just say, I'm not going to have this conversation, and you can move on with your day. And 9 times out of 10, the person that you say that to is going to be very respectful of your wishes. And for the other 10%, well, maybe they're not your people. It's okay to set boundaries. Our wellness depends on being able to center ourselves, align ourselves, and be, peaceful within. we can take our deep breaths, we can do all the things. But if we allow ourselves to be kind of wrangled into conversations that we don't want to have, then we're doing ourselves a disservice, because life is short and we have to be in the present. You could choose to be in the present moment. You don't have to be. If you choose to be in the present moment, then you don't have to worry about what happened yesterday or 5 minutes ago, and you don't have to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or 5 years from now. The present moment is all we really have. And so I think I want to spend it wisely, and that means I want to just be as peaceful as possible as often as I can, knowing all the while that yes, I'm human and I live with humans, and sometimes things are not peaceful, and that's life. But the more we center on that intention, the more likely we are, I believe, to have it happen more often, if that makes sense, to have more consistency with our peace and ease and joy and inner contentment. So, listen to that bird. Can you hear that? This is what I'm talking about. I think that spring's around the corner. I don't know. But days like this sure do make me feeling excited about it. So excited that I can't make words, apparently. Here's the great news. There has never, ever, ever been anyone like you. And never will there be another just like you. You were here for a divine purpose. You are divinely made. You are unique and exquisite. And you're enough. You are enough already. You are enough. You are enough. When you got out of bed this morning and took that first deep breath and stretched, you were enough. And when you go to bed tonight and put your weary head on that pillow, you are enough. And because you made mistakes all day, off and on, you're human and you're still enough. You're enough. And once you start to really, truly see that about yourself, then you've built a foundation from which to grow and fly and learn and just have a great time. Anyway, you hear the cows mooing? That means our farmer just pulled up. They always know. I think they're hoping he's going to give them something yummy. Anyway, so let's just turn around here. Oh, look at this. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Do something kind. Show yourself a lot of grace. If you like this video or if you got something out of it, I hope you will like and subscribe to my channel. Send it to a friend. And remember, it's okay to be neutral. It's okay to not. If you want to talk about politics all day long, go for it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.